Hi, everybody. Hi, Gemini. Hi, everybody. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate you coming here, spending any time with me. So I've already, I wanted to light this. Sorry. I'm going to light some sage as I'm speaking. Um, so I already pulled out cards because I wanted to sit in the energy. I like to do that better. But here we go, Gemini. So the first card, when just seeing the energy of this reading and why you're here, thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. We'll just let that go. Okay, look at this. The dragons. Supernatural. It says, you are the ancient, wise sage. As I'm doing the sage. That's funny. You can shapeshift at will. Mastery is your destiny. Rise with dignity. And look at that beautiful iridescent white dragon. Unbelievable. There is some kind of ascension here. You are stepping into new supernatural abilities. You are really, this energy and with all these other cards is very potent. You're a very wise sage. And you have, really stepped into the power of mastery here, Gemini. So beautiful energy right away to start off with. The beautiful white iridescent dragon. Loving that. And I'm telling you, okay, this is soul star chakra merging with the divine. Spirit is working on all your chakras right now. They're working on really balancing out all your chakras. You could be some kind of spiritual healer, teacher, or this is just within your own life or your own family here. You definitely have some kind of connection to animals and any furried, feathered friends also. Furred and feathered. You have a definite connection to the animals. Total love this energy because I am totally connected to the animals also. You could also be really connected to just Mother Nature, Mama Gaia, and the trees. I'm just seeing, look at this purity. Look at, she's wearing like this antlers and loving this, just having this major divine connection throughout, with the energies of everything along this earth and within the creatures on the earth. And I'm loving that. So you definitely, coming into this reading, we're doing a little mini cross here spread, and you're coming, Gemini, into this reading with the either you're wanting to know about some kind of information or about travel. There's a few different things. So thank you for being here, you guys. I'm getting some of you are waiting for some kind of movement, for some kind of communication, and my ear is ringing at this moment. Oh my gosh. And then some of you are considering travel here. So I'm not sure. This could be movement in spirituality. This could be you, obtaining some kind of spiritual gift because you're merging with the divine here. So this has to do with some kind of balance or some kind of, convergence with the divine. You are merging here. And so there is movement, whatever this is that you're coming in here. It's going to be different for all you guys. But this is like definite, has something to do with your wisdom. We have the King of Swords. So this is supporting energy, I believe. I think that with the Wheel of Fortune here, we do have shifting also as one of your oracle cards. So I really believe that this is supporting energy that's helping you shift your mindset so that you can really really be able to feel secure within your own wisdom here. There's some kind of balance or some kind of energy of you finding out some key knowledge, you really understanding and growing somewhere within your wisdom, okay? There's going to be some kind of shift here, and we will clarify all these cards in just a minute here, Gemini. But I want to pull some more oracles because we have this up card. And this is like you really self-worth. Because there's got to be some kind of shift here, I think, within the way that you see yourself and the way that the confidence and the shift of you really merging with the divine so that you can see your self-worth. It's something like there's a seed been planted so that you had to see your own light at first. You first had to see your own light. And it was like you had to obtain this confidence and be able yeah, there's something about, shattering the illusion of something, of old version of how you used to see yourself. Spirit was wanting you to really see your true light. And so this last cycle that you're just ending was about you really being able to see your own light and really being able to see your own self-worth. And that is like, this has been very vibrational. Like you are really stepping into a new cycle where everything is more vibrational. It's not about cause and effect. They're giving me the Justice card right now. And it's not about that. It's about you understanding the frequencies of your own vibration, raising them and really concentrating on you and God, you and the universe, you and your higher self, however you see things. But you really taking that effort to step into your own vibrations and really get to know with confidence of your self-worth and you really seeing who you are with the divine, because that's what we are. We're spiritual beings, you guys, trying to learn to be human. We're trying to learn it. But there's something about that. So there is starseed here, and I want you to know you belong here. You definitely are. And then you might be a starseed, definitely are. Probably from out of this world, but you belong here. You belong here. Whoever that one's for, you belong here, okay? You're supposed to be here. There's something about you being here to raise the frequencies of vibrations of the collective. There is something about you being a spiritual teacher and healer, and you coming out. You are an ET, you're probably not from this world, but you're probably, been sent, you belong here. You've been sent here to raise the frequencies of the collective here. And it has to do with you shifting your mindset and perception here, Gemini. And this could be within your own community, with your own family, but it's you work on yourself. You will affect others. And the Geminis are the teachers. You guys, you were born in that sun sign to be a big part of this awakening. If you are seeing this video right now, you were sent here to help raise the frequencies and vibrations of the collective. You carry starseed origins, and you are supposed to be here. Okay. And you are connected with your crown chakra here. This is very spiritual. You are supposed to be here. You're a teacher. You're a healer of some point, of some kind here. And Spirit has really been working. You know what? You can ground yourself through animals also. Okay. If you're feeling unbalanced, really go and find animals or go into nature, seriously, to help ground you, okay? Spirit is just saying that right now, okay? But there's something about, no matter what, you are merging with God, with the divine as we speak. You are aligning right now. They are preparing your vessel as we speak. And this is calcite. These are the crystal fairies. And this is about that for you to be well balanced. Calcite could be a very good crystal for you to help ground you and to help keep you balanced. But this is about merriment, encoded information, play. This is also about diversity and then choices. So you've made these choices to really heal within yourself. And that's what the foundation of this reading is, the Six of Swords. This is Aquarius energy, but Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. And this is you learning all that knowledge and taking yourself into not just calmer, but I'm hearing tranquil. You're going into a tranquil season. There's something about this peace. There's something about that. I got really, really, like you're going to be so confident. You are raising the frequencies of your own self here, and you're working on your own confidence. You're taking all this knowledge and moving into much calmer waters because it's your inner peace. There's something about you really making some good choices and really easing your mind here. You could be doing meditation. You could be, you are some kind of spiritual teacher or healer, or you practice this. These are practices that you are doing. Okay. Yeah, we do have, because you do self-care. They say you are very committed to self-care rituals right now, Spirit is saying. So they're acknowledging that. They're also acknowledging that you've been tuned. Yes! I didn't even see this, you guys. Tune into your inner peace. And that's what I'm talking about. This is what you've been working on. This is what you've been accomplishing. You're tuning into your inner vibration. You are being that iridescent dragons are coming in to help you do this, to raise the frequencies that you can see. It's like this wisdom. You're the sage, Speaking of the sage, went out. So, here it is, sorry. But yeah, so you are that sage, and you are finding out that you are, and you're finding out that you hold this ancient wisdom within you. And the white iridescent dragons are coming in to help you remember this. And we are raising the frequencies of your vibration right now. And you are really stepping into a time of more inner peace and just getting replenished. It's like getting rest and releasing guilt for doing it. You're coming into a time where you're not going to be like, even though that we are anyway, forget it. Sorry. So I was thinking about Aries energy. It was like, even though I feel like, you've been some kind of leader, you've had, they show me the Emperor. So I've been feeling like you definitely are some kind of leader here. And even though you've been some kind of leader, there's something about you really learning how to balance out your emotions, that you can have this neutrality, that when things happen, it's like you're at this much more inner peace. And I'm just feeling it. And then we do have simplicity here. I'm telling you, it's like you are really learning, and it's crazy, unbelievable. And it's through, this is Herkimer Diamond and Snowdrop, resurrection, commitment, purification, and devotion. And it's because you've been devoted to your inner healing here. And it's like, through, I don't know, like you have found like how to have this inner peace. You have found this place, like the dragons have helped you find this space for you to get this rest, for you to know like where that ancient wisdom is within this beautiful body, but the vibrational essence of the energetic self. But this body holds that. And it's like you're learning about how to cherish that and really take care of that, right? You're taking the time and being committed to self-care and to rituals of your spiritual self here. And it's really working, Gemini. I'm so impressed here, really am. And it's like, yeah, look, the selenite and willow tree, goddess spiral, male or female, these are energies, you guys. Rites of passage, dreams, support. You have been going through the rites of passage to get to your dreams, to get to your support. And that is like, this is your recent, this is recent energies, past energies, the lovers. So these are the choices, and we will clarify all these, but these are the choices, Gemini, that you have made for yourself with unconditional love. And I flew it. Oh my God, because I'm like, wow, I just love that you have really been really taking steps to really loving yourself. Excuse me. And it's like, any advice that, I mean, Spirit is saying you're doing so well right now. Like your confidence is growing and glowing. That's what I just heard. I love that, because that's that like vibrational boop, 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 boop. It's just growing and glowing like that. Boop, 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 boop. I love that. And that's your confidence. Look at that. And I had this beautiful yellow flower, and it's snow outside, but I love flowers. So I like to have the color around and just have it. Let's just hold it. I'll put it in my ear. But because that's that confidence, that yellow, that solar plexus, your identity, you knowing who you are, and all that, you have such this close connection with the divine. Now, what your higher self is saying, is any advice that you could take right now is, don't focus on anything that is any weakness. Only focus on your partnership with the divine at this time, and all the magic and all the strengths, right? You not feeling any, like, don't focus on anything that makes you not happy. Okay. So that's what your higher self is saying. We will clarify these energies, but they're saying you're not going to be left out in the cold, whatever this is. And there's a few different things that you guys were coming in for, but this is definitely, you are growing. You are some kind of leader, teacher, healer. And you're definitely, growing with some spiritual gifts here. Your confidence is going to be growing here. Your self-worth, you are going to be finding out what your purpose is here. And Spirit's really going to be showing you that, or has been showing you that. And I think that you just need to continue to focus on all the beautiful things, the happy, joyful things. And that's what that calcite card is there too. The merriment, the encoded information, playing, and all the great diversity and the choices that we have in life. And you, with Gemini being very diverse, and zodiac sign, really being with that, the twins there, and the diversity of that. All those aspects. And I'm really feeling it's bringing in this harmony and this inner peace and the self-worth, and just raising the frequencies of your vibration, and you just being Gemini, period, and being the teacher just in your sun sign alone, is going to be raising the frequencies of people around you. And you don't even have to be on social media. This could just be in your life. But so we have your immediate energy coming in is that beautiful Page of Wands. This is you going off, really knowing who you are, really being that magical being, and really going off into a new adventure, just not chasing, but going after your dreams, going after this with confidence, really having magic and inspiration and passion and knowledge. So let's clarify all this. I'm loving this energy, Gemini. I really do. So let's clarify this beautiful Eight of Wands here. Give me the clarify the Eight of Wands for Gemini. You guys. Yay, look at the yellow. I love it. Ace of Pentacles. This is a portal. This is that door opening up. You are moving that energy to some kind of abundance here. Whether this is money or this is an opportunity of you building that beautiful abundance within yourself, Gemini. This could be you really going after an opportunity. You could be traveling. You could be going after something you want tangibly in the material world. And Spirit is saying you can have it. You can have it. You've put in the work. The balance has been here. You just have to believe, you are maintaining the balance. So you have the inner peace. All you have to do is be happy now. Be happy in that peace and believe, be more playful. Achieve both sides, I believe, let me see. I just want to see real quick. Each of the golden sphere fairies were healers radiating out of a ball of golden light. And I always say that, put a golden white bubble of light. I always around you, a protection around you. Okay. So these fairies work from there. And they're talking about first calming and soothing. So this is all about this inner peace. So put that gold bubble of protection around you, and so you can step into that inner peace. But then they're talking also here, Gemini, about then knitting together what had been torn. Similarly, the fairies with the large green rectangular calcite brought a sense of enormous peace and well-being. Her vibration entered through the palm of her hand. Interesting. The pink calcite brought visions of sunrise, of that moment when the horizon turned soft, luminous pink. And with it, the feeling of the bird turning in enormity of the skies. These pink calcite fairies were creatures of bliss. So really, they're really talking about you getting into that. I just saw 2222. Oh my gosh. So you getting into that inner peace there, Gemini. You really shifting and really getting stepping into that sage who you were with that supernatural, that ancient wise sage, and you stepping into that wisdom and knowing, growing there. You really understanding and shifting and knowing and believing in yourself. Beautiful energy, my God. Even in your turmoil, Gemini. It's just like, it's so powerful. The shift is very powerful. Let's clarify that beautiful shift of their minds. And flourishing. Look at the yellow. Your solar plexus. Look at this. The Fool, 0 point. We've been 0 pointed. You're at 0 point. You've been balanced. Now you've been working on that beautiful foundation of who you were, who you are, your identity, and you flourishing, you nurturing yourself, loving yourself. I told you there's some kind of a connection with Mama Gaia. This is Capricorn energy here, but Earth energy. So there's some kind of connection with Mama Gaia and furried friends here. You really being able to get grounded, really grounding yourself, okay? And as you're shifting into this, okay? So you are moving this energy. You're doing it as we speak, Gemini. If you are taking these steps, and are taking the steps, taking the leap. Yes, taking the steps, Spirit. They're like, look at the card, Kelly. Yeah, taking those steps and really having that faith and really going for it. You started you're at zero now. So you're in the center. You're in the center. You are balanced, okay? Gemini at this point. So whatever it's about, you having that faith, believing in yourself and going after this. This could be traveling. This could be just whatever, going off on a new adventure here. You really taking all this new information and new versions of yourself and starting new. Yes, Empress. Wow. Look at you. Gemini. Empress energy, see? You taking those steps, you are leading yourself into this energy. You knowing your value, you loving yourself, you believing in yourself, you being able to go with the flow. See the waterfall right there? To meet any challenges that come up, to obtain this inner peace, no matter what happens on the outside of you, okay? So this is you really being able to tune in so you can have your own inner peace. Maybe you need to visualize a happy space, a happy place, a space where you can feel good, Gemini, where you feel safe, where you feel valued. That has to be within you, right? We have to have that Empress energy within us. We are, go through all the queens and kings to get to the Emperor and Empress. So you having the power and the knowledge of the abundance and the awareness of how to create the abundance in your life and how to do that. And you're making the choices, and that's what this is, your recent past. It's you really loving yourself and making those choices, seeing your value and really knowing what you can create. This is about birthing that creation, and you are being it. Being what you want. Becoming what you want. Becoming it, right? You becoming exactly what you want. If it's love, then you be love. So if you want love, be love. If you want, excitement in life, then put yourself out there. Go make a choice. And you guys, I always watch those base jumpers. Oh my gosh, I know some people get so scared of heights. I used to be, but it's invigorating. I watch it and I think, I want to do it. I just want to do it. So it's something about like that. It's about really not focusing on your weaknesses, but really focusing on your biggest desires, your top tier. This is top tier. This is the Empress. What do you want that's top tier? Think of that and go for that. Know that you can create that. You don't have to be here. Don't be there. You're not alone. You'll never be alone, my loves. I'm here, but God is with you. Your higher self is with you. You have the Three of Pentacles. Teamwork makes the dream work. And it's about knowing that. So don't focus on any weaknesses, my love. Focus on your strength and know that you have a beautiful team here supporting you. They're sending me here, Gemini, to tell you. Well, let's clarify that. Whoa. Two of Cups partnerships. Told you. So hang on to those partnerships. That's your higher self. Bringing it in together. Bringing in the right partnerships. Bringing in your higher self and your avatar together. That's your higher self angel. Bringing in your soul and your avatar together. So, because that is the best partnership ever. That's the best team. Is you and God, or you and your higher self, however you want to say it or look at it. You and the universe, you and God, you and your higher self. That's the team. Teamwork makes the dream work, where your light really can shine when you work together. That's the the expansion. 3 of Wands twice. Oh my God. No, that's 3 of Pentacles. So 333 could be, because we have three. I saw it. Where was it? Anyway, so 3-3 could be significant, or 333. This is a full alignment, baby. You are 0 pointed out. This is a new beginning. Oh my God. So that's it. Partnership. You focusing on you and what you want, your desires, Gemini. You got this. You can do it. All right, so let's clarify you really being able to be inspired in the immediate future here, feeling like I can do this, I can go for this, I can, take this leap. I can have all the faith and the courage and feel like I'm, I have the confidence. Yes, the confidence to do it. Page of Wands. Let's clarify that. Ooh. All right, Gemini. I love you guys. Thank you for being here. Oh my God. Temperance with the Page of Wands. Oh my God. So they definitely meant it. You got Page of Wands twice. So they definitely meant that, okay? So this is you. You're going to start off a new adventure here. You've been doing the hard work. If you've been doing the hard work, Gemini, be happy. You've been transmuting, celebrate it. This is your path to victory. It's right here. It's right here. This is, you have been the true alchemist. Look at you. Alchemy, the true alchemist, starting at 0 point. And you're on your way. You're in the boat and you're going. You're taking all the knowledge with you, the big wisdom with you. Gemini. So it's raising those frequencies. It's raising the bar, but in a much simpler way, right? Where you can obtain this inner peace within. This is talking within. You could be metaphorically traveling somewhere, somebody. But this is you working with the divine, merging with the divine. Oh, and then purifying and aligning your chakras right now. That's what you're transmuting. Transmutation right here. Temperance. You're really feeling you're going to feel so much more. And then we have the triangle here, mind, body, and spirit. We kept seeing the 3s, the full alignment here. This is no matter if things are feeling mixed up, you will always be neutral, because you have your foot into universal consciousness. You have that connection, that partnership with your God, with your higher self. Yes. Teamwork makes the dream work. You obtaining that inner peace, committing to yourself and to God and to your higher self. This is like you really finding out what patience is, and in divine timing, how every step matters. So you obtaining the knowledge of inner peace because you understand the steps that you've taken. Ooh, alchemy. Yeah, powerful, powerful Gemini, so powerful. So you're on your way to full balance. You're on your way to your crown. That is your crown, your path to what this is, whatever this is you're wanting. You're on your way right now. If you take these steps right here, Gemini, you're going for it. Take that leap. Be happy. Be happy. Keep your vibrations high. Keep your confidence good. Happy. And you are. Things are shifting, Gemini. Things are shifting for you. Your life is going to be shifting. You have the rite of passage. You have just earned the rite of passage. You are on your way. You made a commitment and you are being purified right now for the devotion that you have chose. You are merging with the divine and with whatever this is that you're wanting. It's going to be different for all of you. You're doing it. And the main thing is you're obtaining that inner peace. No matter what, you will have that balance and you will have that bliss, and you will have protection. Remember, put that gold bubble protection around you, Gemini. Okay. Gemini, I love you so very much. Thank you so very much. Thank you for being here. I hope the right ones have received this message, and this will be for I believe, is it the 23rd till the to the 30th. So, but these are all timeless readings. Whenever you see it is when you're supposed to see it. I'm sending you so much love and light, Gemini. Bye.